Alright, what's up? So today I nak buat satu review yang very short and simple for those yang nak beli iPad Pro tapi fikir macam this is not gonna be my absolute iPad akan like overkill. I wouldn't spend that much money because iPad Pro is generally super freaking expensive. This is the lowest spec model which I got because I want to invest money benda-benda lain juga seperti laptop, MacBook Pro around 5 to 6k later on. But this guy, why do I pilih benda ni? Because throughout all the iPad Pro punya specs, regardless, diorang pakai A12X. A12X is better than A13, which is the iPhone 11 Pro or iPhone 11 punya processor. This is way better in multitasking. So in terms of future proofing, this is not a bad investment in upcoming 3 years. So why do I say that? Because kebanyakan YouTubers diorang pakai Lumafusion. This app is a beast for 4K YouTube 4K editing video. So this one ada 3 layer video and 3 layer audio boleh letak simultaneously with no lag.
Now, I want to point out one thing. Anyone who's edited video, now this is a 4K clip, anyone who's edited on a MacBook Pro, you know those fans sounds like a jet engine taking off. This is like smooth, man.
Nama dia Jonathan Morrison. Dia buat 4K editing without no lag. That is why I rasa convinced yang iPad Pro 12X processor ni boleh guna for future proof. Because apa lagi kita orang pun pakai 4K je setakat ni. Kita tak record 8K pun on our phone. So 4K is good. I'm using the 64GB base model, Wi-Fi saja. I don't recommend you investing on a SIM card because investing on a SIM card costs another 7 to 800 ringgit add-on just to put that SIM card data cellular. Tak penting because nowadays handphone pun ada hotspot. You guys can bring this along and kebanyakannya tempat dah ada Wi-Fi. So apa case kan, you don't have to worry about that. So one thing you have to keep in mind that diorang tak support 3.5 jack. By now, if you guys can afford this iPad Pro, of course you can invest on something like a wireless earpods or AirPods. Like me, I'm using a Tetronics B503. This one costs around 250 ringgit. You guys can get this for 210 ringgit. This one supports Bluetooth 5.0, meaning apa-apa you guys tengok video ke apa tak lag because this one also support Bluetooth 5.0 punya Bluetooth. So it tallies. If you guys planning to buy the cheaper iPads, diorang pakai Bluetooth 4.2 which is not future proofing. And one more feature proofing about iPad yang why I believe is because of USB Type-C. Okay? USB Type-C memang penting. You guys can get more value in it. This is my array of pen drive. As you can see, this is one of example of USB Type-C pen drives yang boleh guna. This one you guys can get around 32 to 80 ringgit sahaja. Rather than buying Thunderbolt punya on the go kan, USB on the go is expensive. For 16GB, you paying for 116 ringgit if it's Thunderbolt. But this one is Type-C. Since every phone is using, even Samsung also USB Type-C. These USBs are considered cheap for the gigabyte price. So I recommend you guys buying this one. This is higher quality, this is low because this one support USB 2.0. This one support USB 3.0, the blue color lah. I think you guys by now dah tahu apa maksud semua ni. In terms of face unlocking is really fast. Can see I tilt this way pun diorang dah detect muka I, which is good. Okay, the apps that I have right here with me is I pakai Google Maps, which very important. Diorang support GPS even though macam you guys think macam tak support, padahal they support without even the SIM card. They have built-in GPS kat sini, so don't worry. I pakai Google Notes to keep my notes, and notes dengan reminders ni I tak pakai selagi I buy an iPhone. For those yang pakai iPhone boleh integrate sini terus, which is awesome. And I have 3 Google apps kat sini, Slides, Sheets and Docs in case. And also I have Microsoft, below here, PowerPoint, Excel and Word. Diorang tak ada 3D touch, so tak rasa macam iPhone 10 or 10s lah. 11 Pro or 11 sekarang dah tak ada 3D touch, so that's it. I pakai casing ni juga, the rubber one. This one still can magnetic charge, as you can see. Tak ada hal. Okay, and pakai this silicone is really comfortable rather than make it very bare. So invest on this around 14 ringgit, but I pakai express tambah lagi 10 ringgit, total 22 ringgit just to have this silicone filling. I pakai Adobe Scan to scan in documents for those yang macam nak scan masa HO kan. You guys can do that. Snap. Lepas tu you tekan sini. After you can continue, then you know what to do lah. You guys dah pandai kan. Save as PDF kat sini pun boleh, mana-mana boleh. Whenever you have someone sending, I'm coming from Android, I tak biasa sending files here and there. Normally I like guna Google Drive, try to send here and there between two platforms, whether Android or Windows or Apple. But as soon I get to know Apple, I perasan I can just use iMessage untuk send benda, and also use My Files. The My File app is iOS 13. This is a new one. It's like more like a MacBook Pro or Apple macOS punya interface. This is a new update. You guys can plug in your USB Type-C kat sini saja, and then the files can be transferred easily. For example, I transfer video guna USB ni saja, then I boleh main video macam ni dah, straight on. So it's pretty cool lah. And speaker kat iPad ni, of course, if you guys investing on iPad Pro, obviously it's a quad speaker on both sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. The speaker is right here, very loud. I can give you guys a test. Let's go.
This video is kindly sponsored by Skillshare. Check out the link in the video description to get your 2-month free trial. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the various ways in which I use my trusted...
Other than that, you know, browsing the files management ke apa, one thing I really recommend you guys to get is Notability rather than GoodNotes 5, because GoodNotes punya application, they orang keep on changing GoodNotes 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to buy all of them in order to use them. But Notability, you have to buy only once. It's always like future proofing. So one of the things I use this is to read my notes during my MBA lah. Notability punya filing system is on the left side. IB, International Business Studies. I can just drag and drop like this sahaja. Very easy. Dia macam interface dia very senang. Kalau you guys baru start buat notes, you guys tekan sini kan, and then after you guys dah buat notes, you guys akan tarik ni masuk folder yang mana yang you guys nak. Macam tu je, very easy. And one of the things you can do that is from, for example, from Google Drive. Let's say from MBA ni kan, I can just buka satu file kat sini, and I open in or send a copy. I normally send a copy to Notability. Macam tu je. Downloading. After that, dia dapat detect, create new note. Kat sini I boleh tengok subjek mana I boleh pilih letak folder. When I pilih ni, you have to go back. You don't have to put new subject unless you want to do that. Back je, and you press import. After you press import, dia automatic keluar sini dekat unfilled notes atau the designate folder yang you pilih tadi, like this one. So one thing I like about Notability is that you can zoom in, zoom out like this, and the highlighting semua depending on your pencil. So this pencil and this app is like together. As you can see, why do I say that? Tengok sini tulis disconnect Apple Pencil. Maksudnya app ni tahu yang I pakai Apple Pencil. Apa-apa yang I pegang kat sini tak akan draw apa-apa selagi I pakai pencil. See? So one thing good about this app, dia tahu nak differentiate between pencil atau without pencil. Okay, don't forget that this pencil is connected by Bluetooth. It's always on. So if I press off Bluetooth, pencil ni tak akan detect. Apple Pencil connected, Bluetooth off. So when I put this, Apple Pencil is not connected, and I press connect, the Bluetooth is on by itself. So this thing relies on Bluetooth. Procreate pun good app if you guys nak draw macam ni. And since dia pakai A12X punya processor, dia punya smoothness for you guys to in and out pun gempak gila. And dia punya interface ni have a learning curve because it's on the left side. But overall, since my finger also boleh lukis, so it's not like this app knows that I'm using Apple Pencil dengan ni. So lari sikit lah. My files, okay, my files is one of the things macam you boleh tulis on spot, but one problem with it is that you can also write with your finger. You tengok let's say I kan tengah jual Alliance punya Alliance punya products, example pencil ni pun, my hand also, it's not intuitive sangat lah, macam finger pun boleh kacau app ni. Always tekan apa-apa PDF yang I simpan kat sini, I tekan sini, I buka dekat Notability terus. So I tak nak dia campur aduk, because Notability is like discipline sikit. Whenever I need it, I can use pencil. Whenever I don't need, I just off the Bluetooth and use my finger. But of course, when you invest on the pencil, the best thing is separation of interface. The finger cannot be detected while doing work. So App macam ni gempak gila. Ada highlighter, ada banyak colour you guys boleh pilih. And pencil dia tak, dia boleh in terms of thickness, cut pun gempak. I show you guys cut dia boleh buat apa. Ni ada square, you have to tekan lama atau tekan sekali, tekan macam ni, buat macam tu. And then use your finger, guys can gerak benda ni. Gempak tak? Banyak lagi benda boleh explore dalam Notability ni. Saya akan raba kat, I tekan sekali je. If I only one part je I tekan, semua hilang. So that's cool thing about Notability. And Notability pun memang famous untuk recording. Since you are taking notes, you guys can tekan ni. So it keluar pop up what kind of, how many seconds you are recording based on your pencil input. Macam you tengah tulis ni kan. Okay, tengok I tengah tulis W. Pause. Let's say I play balik, I tekan sini. Alright, you can delete recordings here, blah blah blah. Let's play. Okay, the volume's not that loud. Okay, as soon it hits here, of course, the W is gonna, see, it moves together with the time yang I record. So whenever people are talking to you kan, macam doktor ke apa, when you write, exactly at that moment you know what the person is talking about and it matches with this. Only Notability je ada benda ni, which is awesome. Okay, Notability ni mesti ada harga dalam RM20 kot tak silap. This one is forever lifetime, it's a good investment. Lumafusion is really expensive, RM129. Procreate is around RM30 kot if I'm not mistaken. Okay guys, if you guys like more of these videos, please comment down below apa you guys nak tengok. So far this is the base model Wi-Fi, only 64GB. Okay, since it's 64GB, how many gig dia dah pakai usage of memory? Sekarang 23GB of 64GB use. So I dah pakai 23GB out of 64. Another 4GB to go. That pun I tak letak banyak benda dalam ni. I put it really light. Since you guys are doing mostly work, I rasa 64GB is sufficient gila nak pakai untuk work. Okay guys, one thing I'd like to show you guys that is really cool is that once you open up your Notability app, macam you buka sini, buat macam tu, tekan ni lama, tu drag macam tu. After you guys can do that and can do that lah. Alright, I pun tak tahu cakap apa. Okay, then you guys can drag and drop macam tu je gambar. Boom. And okay, I tutup keyboard balik. See? Senang gila. And boleh buat kecil lagi. And pun boleh buat macam ni juga. Kalau nak kecilkan the Chrome, I can code sikit lah buat ni lah. Tekan selalu I pakai Apple punya products. Keluarkan dia macam tu and then swipe up tu buang. Okay, I think you guys can play around with that one. But obviously with Notability app punya app, when you got the picture, you guys can do that. And kecilkan, besarkan. And nak rotatekan guna ni. Cool. And one thing I like about this that you guys boleh lukis atas dia. You guys boleh zoom macam tu dekat-dekat. Dan buat highlight macam tu. Settle. And whenever I move around this one, dia punya highlight tu pun ikut sekali kepada atas gambar tu. Dia tak lekat ke gambar belakang. So that is one thing good about this app, knowing there's a 2 layers like that. You draw on this and this layer tak affected. So that is really cool. Okay, one cool thing about this one app I nak tunjuk you guys. You guys tekan yang scissors tu, buat macam tu circle. You guys tekan with your finger and then tukar kepada start, tukar colour pada orange. So the whole thing tukar kepada orange. See, I can move around the whole thing also like this thing. One thing bad about this, you cannot redo balik. You guys can do only undo. So undo saja. Boleh go back to situ and you guys can see that thing is orange now. If I want to individually change this color, macam tu, tekan finger. Duplicate pun boleh. Okay, buat balik, scissors, tekan style, hijau. So jadi hijau.
Kepal bodoh gemuk, bajing dia gemuk.
Memang aku gemuk.
Bapak kau hijau, bodoh bapak.
Mak kau hitam.
Mak kau hijau.
Apa mak hijau-hijau? Bunga.
Mak kau hijau, mak.
Diam mak.
Okay guys, one more thing I have to tell you guys about the Apple Pencil. I've used Apple Pro 9.7 before. I pernah beli Apple Pencil dia. In terms of connectivity, it's really hard if you guys are planning to get iPad mini 5 ke apa, because when you want to plug it this way just to connect the Bluetooth mechanism, dia macam tak detect sangat lah. I tak recommend. Since the new iPad pencil ni, dia future proof because this one will go down with 3 more generation. If you guys invest this is 549 ringgit. Dia boleh tahan lama lagi lah, like another 5 years down the road. And this thing is still worth something. And in terms of connectivity, obviously is 100% easy. Macam tadi pun you press, nampak senang gila nak connect, tak ada masalah langsung. You tak on Bluetooth pun dia akan remind you how to on. You just press tap saja. And this is what I like about it. In terms of battery life, benda ni amazing. This one always 100%. I don't know why dia macam tak mati this battery. Always, every time I touch balik is paling kurang I nampak was 95%. Tak pernah below 90% at all, because I suka lekat benda ni ke atas whenever I'm not using it. And battery life, the device itself can last really long, can go for 1 full day, tak ada masalah. iPad Pro 11 inch has battery life than 12.9 inch. There's a lot of reviews been done. iPad Pro 11 inch is the best battery life in terms of all iPads currently. Casing I pakai sekarang is the so-called lookalike leather. You guys can get this at Lazada for only 32 ringgit, guys. This is really cheap. Why do I pilih casing yang macam tak ada letak Apple Pencil kat sini? Biasanya letak Apple Pencil kat bawah sini kan, because I nak slim form factor selalu. I nak always slim. I tak nak ada benda bulge kat sini, a bit OCD sikit. Because I pun nak letak magnetic, I suka buat pencil twist tu, I letak macam tu. Kalau yang ada tab kat atas tu, dia macam you tak boleh buat, you have to lekat balik macam ni. And plus if you buy like silicone casing ke apa, tak boleh masuk. So better expose macam ni. Tapi one downside about that is exposure lah. You guys boleh kena scratch easily outside. So normally I letak dalam bag very gently, letak atas meja pun gently, because you tak cover, very bare, so you can just scratch this way pun boleh. Takut sikit lah. But in terms of that practicality, it looks good. And this case pun you guys guna triangle macam ni, can belajar ada platform, and you guys can do this as well. Of course, the basic triangle, very strong. And yeah, so far I'm liking my setup here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed your. The app I pakai is Duet. Duet ni macam, I think you guys have seen the video. I part of video sini sekejap. So the video tunjuk yang you guys boleh connect this thing to your MacBook Pro or your Windows PC. Windows PC unfortunately not compatible sangat. I've tried it so many times. It works well with the MacBook Pro. Even though Duet dah keluar ke Android for 40 ringgit. So this app is priced at 40 ringgit. So apa-apa you guys nak tahu pun, please let me know down below, and I try to do a video on the next one.